Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 30 of Civilization 5 as Babylon. We're just basically waiting for bits of spaceship to complete at the moment. And I'm not at war with anybody right now. I think it's unlikely anybody will declare war on me apart from Shaka, although we do have a peace treaty at the moment. I'm sure as soon as that wears out, he will find an excuse to attack me. Looks like England wants citrus. I do have spare citrus. You don't have enough money to pay me outright, so I'll take all that you have, and I will take 5 gold per turn? 4 gold? Going to be 3, isn't it?
That's unacceptable.
Wow, not even that, just 2? Okay, that's fine. That gives me some more gold back. We did spend quite a lot because I built a spaceship factory in Rome. So the plan is we get a great scientist in 3 turns, which we can faith by. Yeah, we'll keep that going. We've got a great scientist which we'll get in 3 turns because we can faith by him. We'll use him to pop nanotechnology, and then we can start building the SS Stasis Chamber in Rome, which is our top production city and has a spaceship factory in there as well. No world leader chosen as we expected. Cotton from Boudica ended. Do you still have spare cotton? Yes, you do, and you have silver. You don't have any citrus there. Let's do a fair trade. Move a stacked unit. We have our SS booster. Well, we're going to go right ahead and add it to the spaceship. That's all we need to do here. We're not at war anymore. So you can actually come back out here and go and build the mine, which was the original plan to do here before Shaka declared war on me and I actually had to back off with the guy. Don't need open borders from you. What I might do is actually move in with that mechanised infantry just to protect it. And leave him there and get that one finished. You're still working on that mine, in fact. It's only going to be 2 turns. Don't need open borders with England. Definitely don't need open borders with Shaka. So you can sod right off if you think that's happening. Only 12 turns until this is completed, which is, you know, reasonable. 24 turns for this one here in Babylon. So that's probably how long it's going to take. Babylon demands silver. We can actually get silver. If we go ahead and trade with you, you have spare silver. If you would be willing to accept 9 gold per turn for it, which you should. There we go. That'll please Babylon. Yeah, so you're going to go on there to protect. You're going to go over there. On to the next turn. We're still waiting on that great scientist. We'll get him at the end of this turn. Now, do I want to keep buying open borders from Hiawatha? Yes, I do. And the reason for that is because it gives Rome a city connection. Because I don't have a direct connection between Buffalo Creek and Rome, but I do through all the roads that are connected through Hiawatha's network. And it's cheaper to pay 1 gold a turn for him to have his borders open than it is for me to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold per turn on 5 sections of rail. So we'll do it that way. Because we're currently already spending... What are we spending on roads maintenance? Oops, lost it again. Expenditure. Tile improvement maintenance. I think it just comes under tile improvement maintenance. Because most tile improvements you don't pay gold for. So the 40 spent on tile improvement maintenance must be roads and railroads. A unit needs orders. You're the worker. We could just go and get the lumber mill there, actually. Because it is a forest. It'd be a lot quicker. Let's get the lumber mill instead. And you're just going to defend. We do have that scientist. But we can't use him yet because he's been technically just only purchased on this turn. So we have to wait until the next turn. So we've got 8 turns and this SS booster will be finished. We've got 9 turns for the cockpit to be finished. 22 turns for this SS booster to be finished. And then however many turns it's going to take for Rome to complete. I'm actually just thinking it might be better off building a road down here because at least that way... it'll be quicker and easier and safer moving the spaceship part up, especially as I don't actually have a airports anywhere. Do we have a spare worker? I did have 3. I'm not sure where they're all hiding. You're building a trading post, which is still going to take 5 turns. A little bit problematic. Anyway, let's do what we can do. You have finished that mine. No, I'm not going to build a trading post, actually. I'm going to get you down here to Buffalo Creek. Get there as quickly as you can. 4 turns. So, you're actually now working that tile, which is good. Didn't really speed things up an awful lot. It's a little bit too late in the day for that. And you've actually grown in population as well, so that's why you started working that tile. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and pop you. 12,500 science again. Do we have anything queued up after nanotech? We do not. What do we want after nanotech? None of these are particularly useful. We could go for giant death robots. We don't really need them. Internet automatically doubles tourism output for all your cities. Don't really have any. We don't really have diplomats sent anywhere. I guess we could just queue up stealth and just see if we can work our way through that way. So let's go ahead and pop that great scientist. And now in Rome we can... Do we need to carry on working on the university? How long will it take us to build that stasis chamber? 24 turns. We will finish the university. We can probably squeeze some more production out of Rome anyway, because it's 4 turns away from growing. So that that number probably isn't to be taken as gospel of how long it's going to take to build that. And we might be able to throw some money at a production-based building in here to speed up the production anyway. So we'll do that if we can. But got another spy as well, which I need to send somewhere. Can't believe Rome still hasn't lost anything yet. I think what I might do... He was probably in one of the ones that got captured in the war between England and Hiawatha. But what I might actually do is move you into the Zulu territory. What's your capital? I can never remember. Is it Ulundi? Ulundi is your capital, isn't it? Yes. I think. Can't remember now. Let's just have a quick... Too late now, it's already moved him, but I'm fairly certain it is. Where is it? Yeah, it is Ulundi, all the way over there. Chakra actually has quite a lot of cities now. He's starting to spread like a bit of a cancer over here. That's fine though. Let's just keep going on through the turns. There's nothing else that I can really do. Like I said, we are just literally waiting for stuff to complete. Would be nice to get a little bit more production out of Rome, but like I said, its population is going to grow. And I might be able to build something in there that'll increase its production output slightly. Hopefully we won't have to watch too much other stuff ending. Gold per turn from Elizabeth. We were selling her marble. Does she still want to buy the marble? She does still want to buy the marble. She doesn't actually have any money. Does anybody else want to buy marble? No, it doesn't look like it. But she doesn't actually have any money right now, so she can't even give me any gold per turn. So I'm going to say no on that just for the time being, just until we actually find someone we could sell it to, you know, for real money. Obviously, she's in a war. She's actually getting completely destroyed. She's lost Nottingham. London is about to fall. Although she's recovered Nottingham, she actually managed to take it back. You want to buy marble from me? Well, we don't have a declaration of friendship, but I guess 7 gold per turn is fine. I think London did fall. No, London didn't fall. Yeah, I think England's kind of screwed in this game, and this is the reason why I didn't want to go to war with Hiawatha, because I imagine that a similar thing would happen to me if I've actually had a declared war on him, so I'm glad that hasn't happened. Come on, city-states, do your thing. Salt to Boudica has ended. We were selling salt to her, were we? How are things going on with you? You are actually bankrupt. You're losing 97 gold per turn and you have 0 gold. Why is this exactly? You're at war with Rome. Okay, I don't get it. You're at war with Rome. Rome has one city who can do nothing against you. And you're losing 97 gold per turn. I am really confused right now. Boudica provided gold. we provided salt. Hiawatha wants salt. And Hiawatha has lots of money. Give me your money. 360. There we go. That's that sorted. Next turn then. So 13 turns until we get the atomic bomb. We probably won't actually use it because there's no point. This worker, you are coming down here and your task, should you choose to accept it, not that you have a lot of choice because you're an AI under my control, is to build a railroad from Buffalo Creek down to Rome. And that'll mean when we finish the stasis chamber, we can get it up to wherever it is we're sending it, getting it up to Babylon even more quickly. 5 turns and we get a great musician. Not awfully useful. Maria has completed the CN tower, so glad I didn't bother with that, although it was never the plan anyway. 62 turns until we get a great scientist from a faith purchase, so we're not too bothered about that. Rome has grown. Actually, you have grown as well. Doesn't really matter what tile you're working. I think we'll just leave it on auto. That's fine. Rome. I want to try and get more production. Actually, it's gone down to 20 turns, so whatever tile Rome has just decided to work, which looks like a production tile, has really helped things out there, so that's fine. Unit needing orders. You're going to start building a railroad. We have a caravan. I'm not even going to bother micromanaging these now. It's a little bit too late in the game. So 17 turns there. Can we speed this up any at all if we were to purchase a building that might give us some more construction? We could go ahead and build ourselves a watermill. It only gives us 1 production, which isn't going to make any difference at all. We could build ourselves a nuclear plant. That'd certainly help. But we don't have enough money yet. We'll do that on the next couple of turns. So let's just carry on getting trade up. Again, this will be the final video I record this week. And what I've managed to do... Oh, yeah, there we go. London's been captured by the Iroquois. What I have actually managed to do quite well on my last few Civilization games is start them on a Monday and finish them on a Friday. So they've all been like sort of perfectly timed almost. So as my last video of the week is always a little bit longer, I will probably play this game through to the end in this video. So if it looks like the game is a little bit longer, it's probably going to go through to the end. Of course, that's assuming that something weird doesn't happen, like another unexpected war that slows me down and stuff like that. Shaka's plotting against me. What a surprise. He's not really secretly plotting against me, is he? Rome's still stealing stuff from me. Don't even know how that's happening. Don't even really care. SS booster has finished here. There's nothing else that you can work... Oh, we don't have the aluminium to finish that other booster because we've just lost some. Who were we getting it from? Oh, from England. Because England, of course, has been wrecked. But we can go and get some from Hiawatha still. So let's carry on doing that. I'll give you 202 gold. Yes, again, that does slow down building the nuclear plant, but that's fine. So you carry on with that other SS booster. Think that works out fairly well on timing. So the stasis chamber will be finished slightly for the second booster. Well, no, it won't be slightly after, but it's still got to get there anyway. So I think 19, 20 turns is what we're looking at, depending on how long it's going to take to move the stasis chamber from Rome up to Babylon, really. It's like the Celts are still at war with Rome. They haven't peaced out yet. They're just going to sit there and constantly take hits. Rome also... Boudica is also in control of Prague here. So Prague's helping out in the war against Rome. That still seems like a complete waste of time to me. Especially considering they seem to be in massive amounts of debt. Peace treaty expired with Shaka. So I expect a war from Shaka any time now. Yeah, just go around and build... Actually, no, don't build trading posts. Why did I just do that? You need to come down here and help build this railroad. We'll go on to the next turn. Wait for this declaration of war from Shaka. Hopefully he'll just pick on Rome this turn, although that'll be a relatively quick war. Buenos Aires liberated. Yeah, the Iroquois are getting even stronger, so we need to win this war as well, we need to win this game as quickly as possible. We're not actually in a war, though it feels like it. Yep, there we go. War declared. Every single time. So this is the kind of crap that we could do without, because it slows the game down. I'm not going to let it stop me building all of my other stuff, of course. We'll just carry on. So then, Shaka, what is your plan today? You're going to tickle me gently with units, are you? That is fine. We'll just shoot at you with that. That's you mainly wrecked. Aretium's finished a rocket, a spaceship part, so let's get you safely up to there and add you to the ship. What else have we got here? We have a... You can't reach anything, which is a little bit of a shame. What we might do then is just move you out to here for now. And then you can finish that unit off. And then we can move... No, I think we'll just keep you there. If you want to attack me, Shaka, you're going to have to move in. SS Booster has finished. Not really an awful lot else worth building. I guess we could go ahead and work on... How long would a rocket artillery take? 12 turns. They have been quite useful. Let's just work on a couple of them. You can just stay there. You can just stay there too. I'm not too sure how many units he's got. He doesn't appear to have anything too close to me, so I'm not all that bothered. So let's just sit around and let him come to me while I finish building spaceship parts. I think that's the plan. And again, the first opportunity I get to piece him out, I will, because that will probably keep him at peace until the game finishes. And then I won't have to worry about him being such an annoying arsehole. Please, Caesar and Boudica, end this war. Because you've been doing nothing apart from, like, fire backwards and forwards, volleys, and not really achieve anything. Why are you even bothering with this? It's ridiculous. Absolutely mental. Okay, we've got a great musician that is a little bit useless. We've still got some units moving in from our friend Hiawatha. Let's go, not Hiawatha, from Shaka. Let's go and move this spaceship part in as well. So we can add you. We've got a great musician. We might as well create a great work because there's nothing else we can do really. What are we going to create over here? Well, I guess we could get ourselves... what do we like on aluminium? We've still got some spare. So let's try and get another rocket artillery over here, which is where most of his units seem to be coming in from. Right, what, if anything, can we hit from here? He's keeping his distance, if you notice. He's actually staying quite far back now. So I might have to actually creep forward with some of these units. I don't have a problem with doing that, of course. Now these are both hills, so unfortunately if I move into either of these, I'm not really going to be able to take a shot at him. Is that a hill? Yeah. We can move up there, but we'll save that for the next turn. He does have some anti-aircraft guns around, so attacking him with aircraft probably isn't the most sensible thing. But I can certainly keep bombarding him. Yeah, I don't really think he's got enough here to be a problem. This is going to put me within bombardment range of the city. We do have cover. He does have a lot of stuff there. I didn't realise he had so much stuff. I just saw an easy kill on an artillery and thought, I'm just going to go and take that artillery out. I regret that decision instantly. But we may be able to recover from it. We didn't take a lot of damage, so we might be alright. I think you can just stay there. And let's just go speed through all of these. You're still out of range. Would be nice to get that +1 range promotion. Probably not going to happen. We could move here and fire. It does put you quite close to a few units, though. Which is a little bit problematic. So I'm tempted again to leave you there and just let them come to me. Let's back up a little bit with that mechanised infantry. Just to bait them in a little bit closer. You can stay there. On to the next turn. Okay. I was hoping that we'd be able to get this video over and done with quite quickly, but the AI apparently doesn't want that to happen, which is a little bit problematic. I'm very tempted just to go and purchase a rocket artillery over here, you know. Yeah, he has a lot of units, but he's not doing an awful lot with them. That's his big problem. Yeah, we are being bombarded by the city here. We'll probably take some artillery strikes as well. He's rebasing some planes into Ragusa, which is not good. He's rebasing a lot of planes to Ragusa. Wow. He's rebasing all of his planes to Ragusa. So we definitely want to try and peace out as quickly as possible here. Either that or I'm going to end up nuking Ragusa. That would annoy him, wouldn't it? Might force him to back off a little bit. Now, you can't really move out because you have a lot of enemy units around you. We can't reach anything from there, so you're just going to stay on alert. Can we back off with you at all? We can, actually, so let's just back off out of the way. You guys just fire at whatever's close enough. He is trying to move in with some units. But he doesn't have an awful lot that he can do anything with. Let's do a little bit of damage there. Who has grown? Babylon's actually grown. What units are requiring orders? You have finished that bit of railroad, I think. Yep. So go and start working on that one. You guys want to get down to there. You're going to start working from that end. What about you guys? Do I want to do anything with you? Do I want to go in here and attack these guys? Do you know what? I don't mind doing it. I know I'm not going to be within bombardment range of the city. I will be in bombardment range of a few of these artillery, but any of his units that I can weaken makes him more likely to want to peace out. Nope, still not ready for peace yet. Unit needs orders. Worker. Have you finished whatever it was you were building there? What did we build there? Can't remember. Lumber mill. Looks like it's finished. So you could actually... Yeah, you sort of work your way over here and you can help with that railroad. Bazooka, you could come out and take a shot, but it's a little bit dangerous, so I think you just stay in the city and let them come to you. You could move forwards and take a shot, but again, I think baiting them into your general vicinity is the best idea. Obviously, it does have quite a lot of aircraft, and I don't have any anti-air. That is a potential problem. Maybe purchasing a couple of SAMs would have been a better idea. England wants me to just straight up give them marble. No interest in doing that. Yeah, so now we're actually going to take a lot of damage from aircraft now. Which is mainly annoying because it means it's going to take so flipping long for all these animations. So tempted just to buy a nuke and drop it on Ragusa, because that really would slow Hiawatha down quite a bit. Unfortunately, I don't have enough money for a nuke unless I want to sell a lot of stuff to Hiawatha, which I could do. I could try and sell some oil to Hiawatha, and maybe even sell... Have I got a spare luxury? Oh, I don't have a spare luxury. I don't have any luxury I can sell. But dropping it on Ragusa would be fantastic because it would destroy all of those planes. It would also destroy all of those artillery as well. Unfortunately, it would also declare war on Austria at the moment because they do have a trade route in there. So Buffalo Creek's taking quite a pounding, although he is actually now resorting to attacking it with fighters as well. He really is giving it everything he's got. Bear in mind, though, he does still have to take it with... It doesn't matter how low he gets its health, he does still have to take it with a melee land unit in order to be able to capture it. So he can take itself down to 0 if he wants. He's still not going to be able to have it. There we go. So, could I just straight up purchase? Do I have enough money to just straight up purchase a nuke anywhere? Let's have a look. Come on, let me have my go. You can't make the computer take that long and then make me have to wait even longer. So, how much does it cost? A nuclear missile is 3 grand, which we can't afford, and an atomic bomb is 2100. We only need 100 gold for an atomic bomb. Can I sell anything to you for 100 gold? Well, we don't want to sell our uranium, of course. Will you give me 100 gold? Yes, you will. Fantastic. Now, that's nuclear non-proliferation, but that isn't going to pass yet. So what I'm going to do is, right here in Aritium, I am going to instantly go and purchase a atomic bomb. We're still going to work on the other one. You are going to get the cover promotion. We are going to fire as much as we can at anything nearby. Now remember, nuclear non-proliferation means you can no longer build or buy nukes. It doesn't mean that you can't use nukes that you already have. So we're still going to be good there. Let's move in around at the front and attack from this side. It sort of blocks them a little bit more as well. And of course, you've got some units moving in here. Are you willing to peace yet? No, why not? Unit needs orders. We could attack there, but I think you're just going to heal up. Bazooka could move out and attack, but again, I think you're best just hunkering down. You're just going to hunker down as well. You are going to wipe out that artillery. This worker is going to come down to the tile next to Rome. You're going to go there and start working on a railroad. Caravan is going to go to Graz. And hopefully not get wiped out. You are going to... I guess, you know what, screw it. Let's just move in there and do some damage. We're just going to start weakening his units as much as possible here. So that's another artillery down. And we still have a fair bit of health from that. How much damage could you do if you moved in? A fair bit. But he's got to come across the river to attack us, so we'll leave that there. Yeah, you see, now they're all afraid of me because all of a sudden I have a nuke. So I'll see if Shaka's willing to peace out, and if he's not willing to peace out, I might just drop a nuke on him. So, yep, everyone's afraid of us now. So what I'm going to do at the end of this turn, because the video's been going on for 30 minutes and it's probably going to be at least another 14 turns before we actually manage to get the victory. What I'm going to do is I am going to make another video, but instead of just starting it on Monday and making you guys wait a week for it, I'm going to put that same video up later on today. So this is video 30 and there will be a video 31, but that video is actually going to go live later on today. So if you want to see the conclusion to this, have a look out for it. And they're actually starting to move some units now in towards Akkad, which helps me out really, because it means that my my bazooka that's in there can actually start doing some damage to them. So they are actually just trying to attack by throwing melee units at it, which is a little bit silly. But we will see if he will peace out. And yeah, it's getting close. We will have to back our own units away from the borders because the nuke does have a 2-tile range. But we will see how that goes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 5 as Babylon, and I will see you on the next video a little bit later on today. So thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye for now.